My name is OD. I go by the artist name ODX, and that O has a slash in it because, you know, we edgy like that. I'm currently at the MixDOWN Volume 4 at Brampton, and I'm looking forward to performing tonight. So the first time I actually experienced the MixDOWN was during the Volume 4 MixDOWN that happened in Toronto. It was a pleasure of mine to be part of Zach's set. I wasn't actually one of the headliners, but a friend of mine, Zach, was also a friend of Marie, the person who puts this all together. He wanted me to be a part of his set. And that ended up, that experience was honestly a really nice experience for me. And ever since then, I got closer with Marie, and we connected a little bit more in music and just things going on in the city. And she hit me up in an email once, and she told me about the next MixDOWN that was going to happen. And she wanted me to be a part of that, and I was more than happy to honestly contribute my energy into this phenomenal event. So yeah.
Nice. So how do you feel today about performing?
I feel excited to perform today. I always love performing. I love any opportunity I get to be able to bring my energy to stage and just share art with the people, and just hope that the people relate and connect and have fun in some sort of way, you know?
So that would say, like you would say, like that would be the message that you want to convey to the audience.
Definitely, yeah. I just want people to relate with the message that I'm trying to send with my music, and the vibes as well, you know?
Awesome. Okay.
Cool.
So now we're the Moment Network. Do you have any memorable moments in your career thus far that you'd like to share today?
When you say memorable moments, it's like, that's a broad.
Yeah, very broad. It could be anything from like your first time doing something, or like just recently, like this week.
Interesting. Give me a moment to think about that, actually. So one memorable experience for me would have to be my first performance at Object Studios, which was approximately like almost a year from now. It's around July in the summer. It was a little bit before I dropped my first single. And coming into Object Studios, the energy there was just, it was very welcoming, and it made me feel comfortable enough to go on with this path of just sharing my music and being comfortable, being vulnerable in front of everyone, you know? And the time going from then to now, it's been almost a year. And my last performance, well, my most recent performance was me opening up for Spitty at Zed Nights at Kensington at Supermarket. And after that performance, I just kind of reflected on my first performance going into that, and I've seen the growth and the opportunities that have been handed to me as I've kept going on with this journey of mine. And I would say that the most recent performance I had opening up for Spitty was definitely and will be a memorable moment for me in my life now and going on forward, because the support there was just amazing. I love performing, and I feel like with every performance that I put on, I feel like I just honestly keep getting better, just like, you know, with the support of the people around me and my band as well.
Your song, if I'm being honest, is mainly a rock-oriented sound, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that as like a black artist that like there's not that much representation in the rock scene?
I definitely would agree with that. When it comes to the lack of representation, especially talking in sense of like Toronto and the GTA music scene, I've always grown up listening to a lot of music ranging from pop, alternative rock, indie, hip-hop, Afrobeats, and all of that, right? So bringing that type of mentality into my music, I never wanted to be confined and put into a box. And I would want other people to be inspired by that too, because I feel like there's a lack of a lot of young black individuals, you know, being afraid to tap into other genres outside of what we're more comfortable with, which is more like on the hip hop and R&B side, you know. And I also want a lot of artists to just not feel afraid to just like tap into other genres, even if it's just like listening to it and getting inspiration from it and all of that. Because like, for example, I have some inspirations which are Nirvana, the Smiths, Arctic Monkeys. It could keep going on, but I take little parts of their craft and, you know, try to implement it into mine, and just, you know, I feel like it's good to just shake up the vibe a little bit, you know, because Toronto, we have a lot of talented artists and a lot of talented individuals, and, you know.
Any advice to artists you'd like to give, like a new artist that could be aspiring to be like in a different genre, like a black artist?
Okay.
To rap or to
I would honestly say just be yourself and don't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks about you, because the only person that really matters at the end of the day is you, yourself. You know, be your authentic self and be the unique person you are, and you're honestly gonna go far with that. That's all I gotta say about that. Hey, my name is ODX, and I'm currently at the MixDOWN Volume 4 on the Moment Network.